Lack of what? Lack of trust. Hear this. Stop suspecting every move of your spouse. It is demonic. It is what? Suspicion creates cracks on the walls of relationships. When husband and wife lack trust for each other, they pave way for the devil to intrude. The beginning of distrust weakens the strength of love. The easiest way to eliminate distrust is to keep loving. To keep what? Because love believes all things. When you love, you no longer have time. In 1 Corinthians 13 verse 7, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, and endureth what? All things. Love your wife. Love her. Every small thing you suspect your wife for what? Every small thing you suspect your husband. There are women, everything the man does they suspect. If he's talking to a young girl, husband, what are you telling that girl? Are you with him in the office? No, don't be madness. A man who wants to misbehave will misbehave whether you're there or not. The one that doesn't want to misbehave will not misbehave. And men too, if your wife is honest, she's honest, you will know. If she wants to misbehave, it's inside your house you misbehave. In fact, she will be carrying bucket to say, I want to go and bed there and then. You'll be waiting at the front of the bedroom. She will misbehave. It's just the fear of God you should be talking about. A woman wants to misbehave, you can't police her. Don't deceive yourself. You can't I like to you can't police her. In fact, she will tell the man to come to the house. I say, meet my boss. This is my boss. He says, are your boss? Yes. The boss will cross leg and boss you there. Just make sure the woman has the fear. Joseph said, I will not do this because I fear God. So what will make you not to do evil is the fear of God. Stop suspecting your wife or your husband. Are you hearing me now? The what? The in-laws command. I call it the in-laws command. The in-laws command. The command of in-laws. Some couples behave like babies. They yield to the dictates of their in-laws. Hear this. Don't make the words of your in-laws the guiding principle of your marriage. Make the word of God your guiding principles. Stop taking everything that happened in your home to your relatives or in-laws. There are women, everything that happens, they call phone. Hello? Hello? Mom? Do you know how my husband is behaving? I want to let you know. Hello? Hello? If you know how my wife is, every time you take your family matter to your parents, you are a child. He said, man shall leave his mother and father. Every time you take your matrimonial problem to your family, it shows that you have not grown up. You have not left. Many of us are physically married, but our mind has not been married. Every small thing is that when I was in my father's house, they didn't treat me like this. You are still a child. When you depart both body and mind. Settle it with the word of God. Go to your pastor. Every small thing, pick up phone. Mom, I want to let you know what is happening in my house, you know. A man shall leave his mother and father. You are still a baby. And there are some men who are still babies. Men, full-fledged men, who will be sitting down to hear the counsel of your sister and brothers. You are a small tata. You to the woman hearing the counsel of the brothers. You are two of you should be flogged. You are immature, irresponsible. At the highest order of irresponsibility. I discuss my wife with anybody around me to see that. No, I don't do it. Whatever it is, if I don't like it, I call her. I say, sit down, I don't like this. That's all. And it ends. But do not sit down. Do you know my wife? With who now? Who are you talking with? Is your wife you're discussing with your own relations? Your husband you're discussing with your relations? It shows high level of what? Irresponsibility. A man shall leave his father and mother, including relations, and cleave to his wife. Every time you discuss your spouse with your relations, it shows you have not grown. You have not what? You have not grown. Too many babies marrying. It's not age. Too many babies. Everything you take to your family. Everything you take to your family. It shows you are not mature for marriage. When you're mature, you tell us. In fact, these days, people should not just marry by age. They should marry by maturity. Deal with that wisely. Don't allow them to interfere in your marriage. Don't allow them to Because if you give them room, everybody wants to interfere. So if you give them room, if you want to give them one step, they will take 10. And it's the room you give to them that will make them react. I pray the Lord give you understanding. I've not seen where in-laws interfere and the marriage had peace. In fact, 90% of divorce is from in-laws. They say, pack your things, pack your things. Pack. Let's go. Let's go. Take your children. Divide them into 2. Hey, be more mature, be more